The villa was built between the end of the 19th century and the start of the 20th, in front of the famous Fortezza da Basso in the heart of Florence. Built by the architect Alexander Yulevich Yagn, following the canonical neoclassical style, it was donated to the city by the Russian aristocratic family Basilevsky. The large rooms on the first floor are decorated with gold painting, stucco, and noteworthy boxed wood ceiling. The first floor also gives space to a private chapel. The villa is surrounded by a large garden home to many tall trees and enclosed by a masonry wall that features intricate cast iron finishings. Sited in an outstanding hillside location, just 4 kilometers away from the Autodrome of Mugello, 13 away from one of Italy's most prestigious golf courses, and 15 away from the lake of Bilancino, the ex-Mugello Hospital is a very ancient structure characterized by the Renaissance cloister and the internal private chapel. The first-time references date back to the year 1086, which is when the first stone of the female monastery of St. Peter was laid. In 1473, it begins a significant expansion of the convent with the construction of the new and majestic Renaissance layout. In August 1871, with the hospital inauguration, the structure finally assumes a social hearth purpose that will persist for over 120 years, until the late 70s. The Mayor area is a residential housing complex located centrally just outside the ring of avenues that delimit the historical center of Florence. In 1891, one of the first European institutions dedicated to the care of children was established in Florence. It was a pediatric hospital that the Russian commander and monarch Giovanni Meyer dedicated to his wife Hannah, later donating it to the city. The design of the first building is the work of the architect Giacomo Roster, and it consists of 2-floor central section with a semi-basement connected by a tunnel to another 3 sections, of which the smallest has a half-octagon layout. Located 3 kilometers from the Duomo, the luxurious Villa Fabbricotti estate was founded in 1864. The marble businessman Giuseppe Fabbricotti acquired the hunting lodge that had centuries been owned by a branch of the Strozzi family and turned it into a sumptuous residence. The architect Vincenzo Micheli restored the villa adding a loggia and a terrace with ornamental staircase. Its impressive monumental layout has attracted visits from many notable dignitaries, including Her Majesty Queen Victoria of England and Paolina Bonaparte, who died in this estate.